problem, but I finally got it. So, and I created a model for my character, and it came out great. Like, it has her feet and everything, because she's supposed to be half water dragon. So it actually did the job, and I made it so that she's casting a water spell. So I thought that was really cool. And I also created her in a dragon form. So this is her dragon form for my VTuber model. So maybe one day I'll get her to transform into this. Cover the feet up. That's free feet. And this dragon is actually a concept from something I drew when I was in high school that I managed to find on my Facebook page because I drew a couple of things. So this is one of the concepts that I drew, which is cool. That's another thing that Meshy Meshy advertises, like you can take a drawing and put it into this too. So like your child's drawings and stuff. Um, so that's kind of what I did when I was a teenager. I drew this and made a 3D model out of it. And the same thing for this Medusa. I drew this concept, I put it into Meshy, and then it created it, which I thought was amazing. I was like, that's awesome. And I just created I didn't even create like a 3D drawing or anything. I just created a flat drawing and it turned it into a 3D model. Like it was, I put it into a Gemini first, and then Meshy took it and created the actual model out of it. Another ad break? What the fudge? I just dismissed this. We're taking a quick break. Fine. So I'll wait until the ad is over, I guess. Does it even tell me when the ad is over? I don't even know. Anyway, so I created this rose and little fairy for my mom. I actually had to fix the coloring of the foot because there was like 3 feet. It's only supposed to be 2. It mixed, it confused the layers of the dress with a foot. So I changed that up. I also made my mom a blue rose dragon, which I thought that was the first dragon I came out with. But I made a lot of different models. My mom loves mythical creatures, so I created a unicorn. I created a Pegasus. This one came out interesting, but that was a mistake. That's not how I wanted it to come out. This is how I wanted it to come out, with roses in its hair, because she loves blue roses. But out of all of them that she wanted, she loved the mermaid. The mermaid was her favorite. Another K-pop Demon Hunter character. And again, like you can see, it could not understand her hairstyle. I did the best that I could, no matter. See, even I put in a side profile, it still didn't do it quite well. But that's okay. I don't think it came out that bad. And then I also created her swords separately because it had a lot of details on it that I thought was cool. Here's the metal one. Like, it didn't really look too close and it doesn't really look like anything special. Looks better from far. But I tried different generations of swords because it just was not creating the sword very well. And this is another textured one, same model. And that's another thing, you can create models and put different textures on them. This was a failed one. Her eyes look bugged out and her sword is bent. So I'm gonna have to have like just a bucket, a collection of failed prints or models. But I created the K-pop ones for Sarah. So I created this little sign for her too. And I tried to create Jeff, and it was not coming out. Look at how cursed. I don't know why I kept these. It was so here's the original picture, right? You did my boy dirty. It's not my fault. I tried. I gave it the two pictures and it was just not doing one of the sides well at all. So like this. It's like when you make a cake and you have a design in your mind, but it didn't come out quite how you were thinking was going to come out. That's what happened here. So, so that was that. And then there were some characters that Immortal gave me that did not come out well either. Like, I don't know what it was trying to do here. Oh my god, I need this as a cake topper. Oh no. And I was trying to do, my grandmother and my cousin Sarah. Those weren't coming out that great either. The textures just was not happening. I created so many different versions, but trying to capture the essence of my grandma was really challenging. This was one where they were dancing and it just didn't come out how it should have, and the image got messed up too. So I don't know. And then this is another one where I tried to create something, but didn't quite work. And here's one for Kira. It was not trying to spell her name right. I don't understand. So I just created another one, another axolotl that with a plain plaque, and I could just write the name on it instead. But the axolotl itself came out pretty good. Oh my gosh, where'd my music go? Hey, give me more music. Did I reach the end? There we go. All right. So I tried to create something for Kira. I love how she is right beside me trying to read what the fuck it says. he knew it's not cute, right? And here's another one where the Jeff did not come out how I wanted it. I gave up on the Jeffs. I gave up on the Jeffs. I was like, it came out not too bad on this side. Jeff is on drugs. And even the name came out proper. But the other side, oh my god, it looked like he had a stroke. And I tried so many times too. This is the metallic version. It looks even worse. Tuxedo Mask didn't come out so bad either. The texture just still didn't come out how I wanted it to, but the figure came out pretty decent. And then here's the one piece one. That was the best that I could do. I tried so hard on this too. It was not coming out right. Sarah would like to see hers, please. Okay. So like her name, this one I had to make it separate. It was so complicated to put all the K-pop demon hunters together, but her name came out really nice when I put in the texture. Here's the picture. So it actually matched pretty well. So it was really nice. But I created all the K-pop characters separate so that I could make like one big like base and then put them each and then the Sarah in front of it. So she'll be probably getting the biggest one. She was loud in my ear. I see K-pop demon hunters. Here, hold on a second. I found one of the other cool things is if other people also publish stuff, you could also download their collections as well. So here's my collection of K-pop demon hunters. And I did not create all of them. I created most of them, but not all of them. So you got a little derpy over here. Someone else actually created these two. You can tell by the name underneath. So Vertexexy or whatever, he created these characters. I created all the top ones. I did not create this derpy, but I loved it anyway and put it in the collection. So good thing I have headset on. They screamed sussy. So yeah, they did a really, I don't know how they were able to get Rumi with her hair. Like it still kind of looks like it's in a ponytail, but they did he got a better result. And even though the end is yellow, like he got an overall better result of the model, because really the model is going to be printed like this and then they just paint it. I want them all. I'm not going to be painting them though. That's too much work for me, so you guys can paint them. And I can tell you how to paint on resin. I also created this sword. This was the one that I think came out the best. So I ended up publishing this one. Even though there's like no real, like it just looks like scribbles. But the cool thing is you could put like a glow in the dark paint or something on it, and I'm gonna send it to my ex, free labor. Hey, if he knows how to paint them, sure. Why not? I tried to make her shuriken and it came out like crystals instead. But I still liked how it came out, so I still published it. But yeah, I can print these all out for you. It's just gonna take some time before I do it. But yeah, I I've gone through almost my entire